Dr. Halem is pregnant. I think it's number 3, but she's got to be like 45 or 46 now. She's like the golden unicorn. I see the crystal raindrop. Good morning, Fertility fam. How are you doing? Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. Today is Thursday, April 12th, and Aunt Flo has arrived. AF is here and popping. So that changes my whole plans for everything. I don't know if... Well, remember, the new RE wants to do Aunt Wanda while I'm on AF, all these relatives, Wanda, Flo. Yeah, they want to do a vaginal ultrasound while I'm on my menses. So I've got to call the care coordinator today and see. So today is 1, Friday will be day 2. So hopefully they'll do it on Friday. Otherwise I can't go hiking on Saturday if they want to do it Saturday morning, which would be day 3. And then I forgot, if I'm going hiking on Saturday, that means I have to eat hiking food. Sustaining food. Anyway, I won't be able to do the colonic on Sunday is what I'm trying to get to, because you're not supposed to eat solid foods the day before. So I forgot about that. That has nothing to do with Aunt Flo, but just something else. Yeah, so I'm gonna get dressed. I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna do my hair, and I have the dermatologist today, thank goodness, because I don't know what's going on with my face, but it's gotta stop. I am almost 47. I can't be walking around with these pimples like this. I don't know. Did anybody else have use Letrozole and have breakouts like this? Obviously, I'm not on it this cycle, but I just think it woke up the beast. Like I said, I did Accutane back in 2014, and it had subsided, but now it's just and it's not as bad as it was, but I'm not about to wait for it to get that bad. And I want to see Dr. Halem because she kind of debunked some IVF myths and had embryos implanted that were not graded, recommended grade. I'm up a little bit early, so I do plan to make my shake. I want to do a green shake with some chia seeds, get everything moving in preparation for my FSH testing. It's got to come in below 10 from what I understand, so... fingers crossed. I hope your day is going well. It's starting off well, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning again, Fertility fam. I forgot to say, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, Fertility fam. I just left Cheyenne. She's doing yoga. She's so cute. My little munchkin. Yeah, she's getting her life together. I guess technically we all are. I will probably not pop back on until I go to the dermatologist and let you guys know how that is going. Fingers crossed that it all goes well. I think it's good that I'm at the beginning of the cycle because she can give me more injections, like if I need cortisone or whatever. I think I get leery about those in the luteal phase. And I want to talk to her about medicines that, because the skin is the largest organ, medicines that impact the fertility. Because I know I've switched out all my lotions and things that have parabens and things that are endocrine disruptors. But the last thing I'm still using is that blemish drying thing from Mario Badescu. I don't know if it's fertility friendly. So I want to talk to her about that before I go crazy with anything. Yeah. Talk to you guys when I get to the doctor's office. Dr. Halem is pregnant. I think it's number 3, but she's got to be 45 or 46 now. Hopefully you can hear me, but I will update you shortly. She's like the golden unicorn. All right, guys, I I just left Dr. Halem's office. Yeah, she's 47 and she's pregnant with her own eggs. She did point out that they were 44-year-old eggs, but I was like, I'll take it. I told her she was my IVF unicorn. She talked to me about my protocol and just like hanging in there, which was nice. It was nice. I almost cried. Like it was, I don't know, it was good. I'm glad I came to see her. She gave me, I bought $109 later, a bag of stuff for my face, and she shot me with cortisone in my 3 zits, and she told me to come back. So, I don't know, it was nice. She squeezed my arm and she hung in there. She had 7 miscarriages, and I told her I don't know how she did it. Like, I'm still in therapy from the 1 that I had. So, she said she got a dog. And the dog, once she got pregnant, slept on her belly both times. Like it was protecting the babies. So I thought that was cute, but she said she had the feeling of being a mom when she got the dog, and that's how she got through it. I'm gonna enjoy walking through Central Park, back to the other side, to the subway. Hi, Fertility fam! How are you? All right, I've made it home. So, a couple of things. I remember what I wanted to tell you guys. So Noah, the man who did my acupuncture yesterday, is married to Jill Blakeway, who wrote this book, Making Babies. So I thought that was cool, and we talked about gynecologists like not knowing about charting and cycles and etc. Yeah, it was nice. So that is what I wanted to say, because I was like, remember, there's a man in the village, but he is married to a woman of the village. So that was cool. I have an appointment with him for next week. Didn't get to relax as much as I wanted to last night with the acupuncture because people were emailing me and calling me from work, so I was up probably till about 10 o'clock dealing with some work issues, but it's fine. We got it dealt with. Had the appointment with Monica, which I took you guys on, with Dr. Halem. I got some stuff from her. I posted it on Instagram if you follow me there at Simply Tanika, or simply.tanika on Instagram. But she has her own branded merchandise. Clear Acne Clarifying Cleanser, which I got, and some clear oil-free moisturizer. And then I got this, which I like, Elta MD. It's tinted moisturizer. I've used this before. I don't know why I didn't get it again. But she told me to stay away from anything with oil in it. I had been using castor oil some nights because I feel like it helps smooth out my skin. That was loud, sorry. I feel like it helps smooth out my skin, and I was thinking it was helping like with the dark spots, but she said nothing with oil. Everything has to be oil-free, so it's fine. But really why I went there was to see my IVF unicorn. We talked a little bit about my treatment and her treatment, and I have to say, you guys are probably too young, but there was a movie, Flashdance, if you're old enough, you remember Flashdance, and Irene Cara, and they did like that splash. So she touched my arm, and I swear I felt like baby dust just felt like I was in Flashdance. She touched my arm and told me to hang in there, and said, you know, we can do all these treatments until I get pregnant, or she said if I get pregnant, and then I looked at her and I was like, when I get pregnant. But yeah, she's on number 3, and she's 47, about to be 48, and she's on her 3rd IVF baby, and they did not pass PGS testing. I'm going to put the link to the article below, but she did remind me, like I said earlier, that they were 44-year-old eggs, but it's okay. I was actually 44 last year when I had the miscarriage, so, and she had 7 miscarriages. Like, oh my god, I'm still in therapy from the 1. Yeah, you got to be committed to this, ladies. This is definitely a journey. It's called a journey for a reason. It's not a short walk. It's not a stroll. It's a journey. It's a journey. So yeah, I felt good about that. I felt good. Going to see her and taking care of my skin, taking care of myself. I made the appointment for my cycle day 2 testing. It's tomorrow. It's at 8:15. So I like this. We have specific appointments for our blood work and scan, and there is a scan tomorrow. Instead of like at the old place, it was from 7 until 8:30. It was like an open window, just show up then, right? You send an email, and then 3 days later or 2 days later, you show up and go between the slot. I have an appointment at 8:15. And maybe because there's also a scan involved. At RMA, you don't do a scan in the first part of your cycle, like cycle day 2 or 3, you don't have an ultrasound. You just go in for blood work. So this is blood work and a scan, so maybe that's why I got an appointment. I don't care. It already feels better. I talked to the nurse. Yeah, so that's going to happen, and he who carries sperm will go in on Monday for his analysis and blood work, which is the 16th, and then we will see the doctor on May 1st. Yeah, so that's it. I think overall I am in really good spirits. Again, I saw my IVF unicorn and she touched my arm and I was covered in baby dust, and so I feel hopeful. I think it's gonna be all right. I honestly, I don't want to sound like a crazy person, but I honestly, in my heart of hearts, believe I am going to be pregnant this year. And so all of that anxiety and angst and fear is gone, because I just, I feel it in my soul, ladies. I feel it in my soul. You guys know what I mean. Let's get those babies, ladies. Yeah, I just have a good feeling about it, so we'll see. How are you guys doing? What's going on in your world? Let me know. I know a couple of you guys commented that you were having testing done. Please leave me comments. I do my best to get back to you the same day. If not, definitely within 24 hours, and I go through and, you know, give you my feedback or respond back, put a heart, let you know that I've seen it. I do love talking to you guys. I make it a point every day, and it's just like I get a little cup of tea and go through them, and it's like I get to hang out with you guys. So it's nice because here I'm only talking, and so when we do the comments, like we get to go back and forth, so I do appreciate that. I love that part of it, actually. So let me know what you're doing. I definitely want to know where you are and what's going on and how I can support you in your journey the way that you're supporting me. I know everybody doesn't want to publicly talk about theirs, so I'm talking about it here with my face, but I love to talk to you guys in the comments, and also on simplytanika.com, where we talk about it in a little more private setting. Yeah, so that's kind of all that's going on with me. Again, I will put a link for Dr. Halem's article below. And for those of you who've just joined, I'll put a couple links about where I am with my FSH. So I had one FSH test where it was 50, which is why this new doctor is saying she would be hesitant to do IVF with my own egg. She didn't say no yet, but she said she'd be hesitant. So I'll link that below. I think that's pretty much it to kind of get caught up on the journey, that FSH and where I am now. If you have any questions and you're new, please, again, leave a comment below and I will get back to you. I want everybody to kind of be on the same page of like what's going on. All right, ladies, thanks for hanging out with me and checking in on me. I hope you're well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with anyone who you think might find it useful, and let me know what's going on with you in the comments below. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Baby dust to you all.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows.